All right, what's going on, guys? It's time for Mystery Tackle Box March 2016. So, unboxing. Well, I was gonna have an unboxing, but my wife ended up taking the small Mystery Tackle box and using it as a gift, and so I will call this my Easter basket mystery bag. I guess she took all of my she took all of my lures and made an Easter basket and then some with it. So let's see what I got this time. All right, this is okay. Well, of course, you took everything out and put it in here. So here's, you got your brochure. So let me put this to the side. Okay, so first up we got a Whopper Plopper. This one retails for $13.64. Yeah, excuse my dog, he just walked in here again. It is a Whopper Plopper 90. Let's see what this is. From the looks of it, it is a Whopper Plopper 90. Color is number 8, Blue Blood. It's River to Sea, made by River to Sea. It is a Larry Waldberg, Danberg, Larry Dayberg or something like that. Anyway, so let's go with it. Let's open it up, see what we got. So yeah, she took my box and made a gift out of it. Used it for a, gift box, and put it inside of an Easter basket, which is really thoughtful of her. So this is my mystery tackle box, or mystery tackle Easter basket. That's the best way to say it. Mystery tackle Easter basket. So here it is right here. Let's put this up. Maybe y'all can see that right there. All right, some really sticky hooks. And this is pretty much like a buzz bait. It spins around really good. So it's floating. You can buzz it along. Like, I don't know if most of you remember the old, well, not really that old, they're still in use now, the torpedo lures that just skim across the top, and when you buzz them across, it makes like a buzzing sound, leaves bubbles, a trail of bubbles. It's like a buzz bait. You can chug it along a little bit and stop it. It sits there and floats. It's got 2 very sticky treble hooks. This is really good. It floats. I'm really excited about this one. I've heard a lot of good things about this lure, so I've read a lot of good things about it, so I'm really excited about this. So yeah, let's put this one up. Larry Dalberg. So let's put this one up. All right, let's see, move on next. Next up, we have a stand-up fish head spin. Let's see if it's in here. Here it is. Okay. Here it is, right here. It's a stand-up fish head spin. Underspin, really, is what it is. It's not like your tradition. Well, it's got a jig with a blade underneath it, a small willow blade. You can see that right there. It's got a small willow blade to it, which is, you can use it as a jig. Use this as a jig and, bounce it off the bottom. Immediately when I see this, I think about putting a swim bait on there. Something with a paddle tail. It's wide enough so you can put an actual, like something bigger, with a bigger profile, and it won't, get stuck on there. Looks really good. You can use it as a swim bait, as like a spinner bait. You can just bounce it off the bottom, and that blade gives it a little bit of action. This is really good. I'm really excited about this. I'm excited about all of my mystery tackle boxes. It's like Christmas or birthdays every month. This is really good. Really good lure. Can't wait to use this one. Next up, we got BWA Armored Crawl. Here it is. Armored Crawl. Okay, the fish head spin retails for $5.29. This 4-pack retails for $3.99. And of course, if you don't know, Mystery Tackle Box is a monthly subscription, and pay 15 bucks. There's no cancellation fees. Cancel whenever you want, and you already get your money right there. My first 2 lures, I got my money was worth already. All right. Whew, stinks. Smells bad. It is a, what color is this? 4-inch lure, armored crawl. These claws are actually, they separate a little bit. It's pretty good. Maybe they'll give a little bit more action in the water to open it up. Color is color number 6, Okeechobee. This is really good. I could probably use this right here, put it on, you know, rig it weedless, weightless. I mean, it's pretty heavy also, so it might, you know, it might sink slowly. It's really good, you know, it's pretty good. Yeah, the color on it is Okeechobee. So it's pretty much like your black with blue glitter, which is always a good color when you're fishing in murky water. At least I think it is. Next up, I got a V&M Wild Thing Lizzie. V&M Baits. It's retails for $3.70. It's just a lizard, a brown lizard. Again, you can, you know, who doesn't like the lizards? You know, the longer profile of the lizard, if you can see that. What's unique about this one that I noticed is the tail on it. The tail on it isn't just a standard curly tail like you normally get on a lizard. The profile of the tail is a little bit wider, if you can see that. You know, and it might give it a little bit more fluttering action. You know, it might send off a lot more vibrations in the water as you're swimming it along. So again, I would rig this one weedless also, with a weight in the front, or yeah, preferably with a weight in the front, something that's going to give it something to sink down to the bottom and bounce back up, you pop back up. So that's what I've noticed. The color on this one is, let's see, super scented with pork fat, cooked in pork fat. It doesn't have a color. I'm going to call it brown, brown and glitter. So try these, and I'm going to try to get my MTB Slam in. Well, not this week. I got to go down to Tampa this week. So, and last one, a set of Daiichi bleeding bait hooks. We got 2 hooks. We got a, they already tell you right here on the pack, it says DLC quantity 2 for lizard and crawl. So, okay, I see what I got now. I got it. Looks like a 2-aught, 3-aught hook maybe, or 3-aught, 4-aught hook. Okay. So, this one right here is your 2-aught hook for the lizard. The lizard has a smaller profile to it. Hopefully you guys can see that. And then your 3-aught or 4-aught hook, straight bend hook. You can see that. And this one's more for like the crawl, being that it is a, you know, thicker, chunkier bait. So there you go. You got it set up. You got your hook set up for your MTB Slam. You already know what to throw them on. They already got it set up for you. It's pretty much no thinking involved. The only thing is where are you going to cast it at? Well, that's everything for my MTB Slam. Well, for my MTB for the month of March. Of course, you got your Dibbles Digest. What I like to put this, you know, is leave it right there in my bathroom. So it's a lot of good information, a lot of good articles, and it's like what they've always told me in the military. What's the one place you always have time to sit there and think or read? It's in the bathroom. So keep that, you know, you put it in, you know, in the bathroom. You can sit there and read it. It's good reading. Also, with my Easter basket, my mystery tackle Easter basket, with what else she put in there is my wife, a Lunker Hunt Poppin' Frog. These are good lures. I've never used the Poppin' Frog. Now I have used the Lunker Hunt frog itself, and I've caught a good sized bass on the Lunker Hunt frog itself. So here is the box. It is a 1/2 ounce, 55 millimeter bait. And you can see that right there, the profile of it. See that? There's a front, there's the legs. They extend out when you pop it, and of course it's got the open mouth so you can, you know, pop it along, chug it along, and then it has, of course, it's a soft bait, so it's just gonna sink down. And the hooks, they bend, instead of bending around and forward, these actually bend down and up just a little bit, so to give you a better hook set. Really excited about this. Excited about all these lures. I can't wait to get out back on the water and try them. Let's put that back. These are expensive too. They're about a good $6 or $7 if memory serves me right. They're not cheap. So for frog, at least for soft plastic. What else did she give me? Yum. These are good. I love these. These Yum lures, soft plastics, the Bad Mamas. These are in June bug color. I like using these a lot too. You can use them with, yeah, you see the color in them. Yeah, it's really good lures. They're really good. There's like a craw color. You can use these on a jig trailer, Carolina rig, flipping and pitching, and a Texas rig. Use these on a 4/0 hook. Really good. Also, these right here on a jig trailer, they're so big, and you know the profile on them is so big that you have to cut the nose of it off and then use it as a jig trailer. All in all, they're all good lures. Good soft plastics. I love throwing these lures right here. Soft plastics. What else did she get me in my Easter basket? Mystery tackle Easter basket. I'm going to call it because she stole my box and gifted it. Use it as a gift. Let me see. I got a box of Skittles. Who doesn't like Skittles? Lifesavers hard candy, spring mix. Good too. She wants to, you know, to have good cavities. Have a bunch of cavities. Hugs and kisses. What is this? She gave me a fart balloon. You blow it up and you pop it like you would as a kid. You know the paper bags. What that is. What else? Well, of course, my sticker for the mystery tackle box and a pair of shorts. And of course, a little Easter basket. You use that, give that to my niece or nephew or something, so they can, you know, have a pair of gym shorts, which is great because, you know, got my beloved Georgia on there. So that's what I got. It's really good. I wasn't expecting the Easter basket. A mystery tackle Easter basket, which is pretty cool. That's it. You know, I can't wait to get on the water. I'm in the Navy, so I go on leave today. So I can't, you know, hopefully I can come back or be able to get on the water this weekend sometime to do my MTV Slam, and I'll be able to record that. Why did you get my wife in the back then? Yeah, you can hear her in the background cooking. So that's everything. That's all I got. Yeah, okay. So I was out on the water today. I want to elaborate on something, you know, about preserving our fisheries. You know, I'm a big keep the fisheries alive is what I'm getting at. You know, I guess you can call this a rant. I was out on the water today, and a gentleman caught a small bass. You know, it was a largemouth bass, but it was way too small to keep. And as I was, you know, I was in my kayak as I was, you know, getting ready to get off of it. You know, he was filling up his bucket of water, and you know, he's about to throw it in the bucket. And I go to asking him what he's going to do. He said he's just going to keep it, eat it. You know, it's way too small. It wasn't even a pound. It's not even a pound. And you know, he was going to keep it and eat it. And I told him, yeah, that thing is too small to keep. And he threw it back. Luckily, you know, I'm all for keeping fish and eating them. You know, I love eating redfish, flounder, trout, saltwater fish, any kind of saltwater fish, tilapia. Love eating saltwater fish. They're delicious. But freshwater fish, you know, bass. People say catfish are good, but you know, me, freshwater fish just don't do it. I'd rather, just keep them alive, let them get bigger for the sport. You know, freshwater fishing to me is a passion. I love fishing. You know, I'm getting better and better as you go along. You know, you can't be I don't think anybody, you know, is a professional angler. Not even the 2016, Bassmaster Classic angler. You know, they are professionals because they do this as a profession. You know, they get paid to do this. You know, whereas someone like me, I do this because I love it. You know, I don't get paid to do it. You know, I'm constantly learning. Even the professionals, you know, we're students of the sport, I guess. Constantly learning, evolving. You know, what I know right now, someone might not know, or you know, what the professional knows, you know, one other professional might not know. So it's always like that. They talk to each other. They preserve the fisheries, and that's what I'm getting at. If you catch a fish and it's way too small to keep, throw it back. Throw it back. Don't keep it and eat it. You know, let it live. That way you can come back later and catch it again, or you can bring your kid or someone who doesn't know fishing. You know, it's like Mr. Gene Jensen says, introduce somebody to fishing, you know, take them out. It's a great sport. So that's all I got. That was my 2 cents for today. It kind of bothered me that he wanted to keep the fish. So, but that's all I got. I guess I'm done, you know, with my rant. But until I get back on the water again, you know. Oh, something else. Well, I have the box here. Something else. I just got the new Lowrance Elite TI for my kayak. I know it's maybe a little overkill, but you know, the more you know about what's going on underneath the water and the contour of the water, you know, the better off you'll be at fishing. So anybody can tell you, quality electronics go a long way when it comes to fishing. So look out for that video. I'm going to do that, and yep, that's going to be my next one, and I'm going to show you some of the things it does. I'm still learning how to use it myself. So until next time, if you like my videos, you know, subscribe. You want to see more, subscribe, and, you know, send me a message, you know, anything you want. You know, I'll try my best to get it going.